Hi everyone, Adina from EdLight here, and today I'm going to talk about using EdLight in an ELA classroom. A question I get a lot is, how do I use EdLight? How do I make the most use of student work when it's not a math class, when student work isn't sequentially and inherently baked into assignments the way it is often in a math class? So I'm going to focus on standards today in the student work that I'm looking at. And I'm going to focus specifically on the standards that align with the questions that students were asked in this assignment. So in this assignment, students had to read a story and they've got some questions to answer. One of them asks students to provide a summary of the text, and that aligns with Common Core standard number 2 for reading, which asks about theme, and then it asks about objective summaries. So the second question asks what a theme or life lesson the author is trying to share is. So that's also Common Core standard number 2. So we're really thinking about Common Core standard number 2 here. And what I like to do is I like to think about criteria for success as almost a rubric. So what would score a 1 on this standard, on showing mastery of this standard? Not just this question, right? Because standards are something we want to take and we want skills to transfer to different texts. So I'm not really looking to evaluate how well did you understand this text. I'm really looking to evaluate how well did you understand this text in service of being able to master this skill that the standard requires. So when I think about summarizing text at an 8th grade level, I would say maybe a number 1, sort of a beginner's response might be a text summary which is not objective, contains some bias, or it just contains inaccuracies and doesn't show a mastery of comprehension of that text. The next step up might be a text summary that is accurate, but it is incomplete and leaves out important details. The next, which would be really approaching mastery here, would be a text summary that is accurate and includes relevant details. And then mastery to me would be a text summary that is accurate and includes the most important and relevant key details. So that's what I'm looking for here. I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing for theme. And I'm going to think about what would identifying a theme look like, and what do I want students to get to? What would be mastery of that? And what are the steps they could take along the path to getting to that mastery?